Hey folks, I'm Psychotic Comedian for show number 150. I was hoping to do it last Thursday because it was my birthday last Thursday, but Fred took me out. So we're doing it now. This will be a last show for till the 2017. So let's rock. I was at a campus coffee shop seriously about 2 weeks ago before they took the break for the vacation. And I sit down, and this college girl comes up to me and goes, "You're a psychotic comedian, aren't you, sir?" I said, "Yes, ma'am, I am." She goes, "I have to come all the way down here just to see this guy talk his little dirty talk." She says, "I'm going back home. I'm going back to Chicago." Well, the next day I'm eating dinner downtown Champaign. I heard a big roar, UPTV. How about that? I looked out, and the plane was using Neal Street as a runway, and the girl that was bad-mouthing me was on the plane, and as it go through the air down Neal Street, she like waving at me. All right. Hey, I went to the offices, UPTV, of Blowhart and Lechtenberger to file a case against the mental health center of this county. But and forget about the case. It sounds like the female team of Lechtenberger Blowhart could sure help me in other areas of my life. Do you think, Jason? All right. I asked Jason the other day if I could get in trouble for saying something racy on the show. He goes, "Son, if that were the case, you would have been in jail after episode number 5. All right. I'm sorry the show started a little late, but I was plowing this girl's field, and I ran out of fertilizer, UPTV, so I had to reload. So I apologize for the late arrival. All right. Well, about a week or two ago, the Terminex guy I thought came on a Friday, but evidently they were had an emergency. They came on Monday. Well, I was laying on the couch, spanking my monkey, masturbating to internet porn, laying back, and I thought I heard the door. So I didn't really know who it was, so I called the main office and said, "Well, I got my clothes on now," and it was indeed the Terminex guy. And he came in, in a kind of like this, kind of walking, like, And after he's done, I said, "Well, I want to thank you for what you did. Name's Walker, Texas Ranger." He said, "Oh, get away from me." He ran through the door and ran down the stairs, UPTV. Not my fault. All right. Over the summer, this last summer, for about a week, I went to Washington, D.C. to give a speech on mental health reform. How about that? And it didn't go real well because I was off my meds, Jason. How about that? For about 6 months. And I'll let you be the judge of how it went. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I want to talk to you about the progress that the mental health has made over the 60 years. Ugh. Sorry about that, folks. I guess just got hit by that wall. I don't know, imaginary or not. About 10 years ago, chip, 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 Danny. I'm sorry, folks. I'm getting a little wily tonight. Been off the meds. Sorry. Just bear with me. Flying squirrels. Are my ears getting bigger? Well, the evening ended with me getting shot by Washington's finest and hauled off with a stretcher, UPTV. Here was some of the audience reaction. I thought this was supposed to be a speech about mental health reform, not some guy's wild ride on the fringes of insanity. All right. Very entertaining, Paul's a riot. Here's what Stacy had to say. Well, I give it a 9 for originality and an 8 for, I forget what it was, and an 8 for diversity. John had to say this had the Broadway production of Cats all beat to hell. All right. Jennifer says this guy, Paul, has a lot going for him. I just can't think of anything off the bat. And our guy said, horrific. Simply horrific. All right. I was on the Sally, Jessy, Raphael show for guys for people that had narcolepsy about 15 years ago when I had it. The show was about good looks and narcolepsy. It's called Narcoleptic Hucks. And there's kind of how it went. Welcome, everybody. This is Sally, Jessy, Raphael. And I'd like let's bring on the Narcoleptic Hucks. Come on out, guys. Have a seat. We're going down. Okay. All right. I'll be silent. She said, so, Paul, how has narcolepsy affected your life? Well, Jessy, oh, isn't he adorable? Voice of girls. He's just, let me go. Hey, what things I want to do to you when I get you back home? Folly, I'm going to have the security pick you up and put it in the back of my car. And this. Never mind. Okay. Anyway, the night ended. Let's see. She says, let's let him sleep. The night ended with me lying on the floor and with the cover over me. And like I said, Sally made good on her promise. All right. We'll be sitting down on this one too, Jason. Okay. This is with that Kaysen fella. That's back on. Back. My popular demand is Paul, the Pounder Skinner. Welcome, Paul. Nice to see you, Kaysen. Good to see you. Same here. Let me first ask you, Paul. Did you used to be a writer for Playboy magazine? That's correct, Kaysen. So you wrote for Dirty Magazine, is that right, Paul? Hey, Playboy's is one of the most cleanest magazines out there. Oh yeah, what's dirtier? Well, I don't want to mention any names. I don't want to embarrass. Swank, Hustler, Gallery, Bigots, Very Legal, just to name a few. Are you funny, Paul? No, I wouldn't say so. I might look funny if that's... Moving on. I heard you brought an item of personal value today with you, Paul. What did you bring? Oh, damn it, I forgot. Kaysen, I brought my... we could talk about it. I got my wine that's doing... to the Pounder that's doing good. Doing good in Europe. Well, that's great. It's a big hit in Europe. You made it. Well, not now, but it's getting there. Way to go. I also brought my harmonica. That was a terrible idea. Oh, that's okay. I haven't been anywhere so far. You haven't been? No, I haven't been scratching my balls or anything. Are you right or left-handed? Right-handed. You did okay. All right. Yes. Thank God. Paul, let's end the show on that note. Come back anytime. Let me know the status of your rub. And we'll see you next time. Your left hand. Hey, how about that? All right, we're going up. I think that's all the bits this week. I'm happy to get 150 in. As usual, I'd like to thank you so much, the studio audience. Well, I don't have a studio audience, but thank you so much, UPTV viewers, Friday After Dark. Also like to thank YouTube audience so much, and Jason here today, so much for filming me, and Joseph, the camera operator, and Jake Shoemaker so much, the station manager. And see, what am I going to say? I'll make it simple. This is the Psychotic Comedian bidding you adieu. Happy holidays, everyone. All right.